Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. Roland Garros begins on May 27th. And reigning champ Rafa Nadal already looking pretty invincible. The King of Clay crushed David Goffin and Stefanos Tsitsipas in succession to collect his record 11th Barcelona championship. It was Rafa's 19th consecutive clay court victory, extending his Open-era record to 46 straight sets won on clay. Can you believe it? Rafa joined the ball kids, taking the traditional pool plunge after his victory. It was a record-setting week for Rafa, who scored his 400th career clay court victory. The 31-year-old is the fourth man in history to register 400 wins on dirt, joining some very elite company that includes Hall of Famers Guillermo Vilas and Manuel Orantes, as well as Thomas Muster. Rafa has now rampaged to his 11th title in Monte Carlo and Barcelona. With Novak Djokovic struggling, Stan Wawrinka and Andy Murray rehabbing, and Roger Federer skipping clay, it raises the question, is Rafa invincible on clay? Well, we know no player is unbeatable, but Rafa is dominating dirt like a man who could run the table and go undefeated through the clay season. Do you think that will happen? When Rafa wasn't busy setting records, he was warming hearts. Rafa took time out to hit with North Carolina native Mark Krajakian, a young cancer survivor who had his lower leg amputated during his battle with the disease. Mark has bounced back very strong, and as he showed on the court, he held his own, hitting with Rafa. Well, Mark often brings his best against the world's best. You may recall at the 2017 U.S. Open when Mark got to hit with another of his tennis heroes, Roger Federer. Very inspiring to see his positive attitude and all the joy he has on the court. And speaking of inspiring, welcome back to Lleyton Hewitt. The former world number one has accepted a wild card to play doubles alongside Davis Cup charge Alex de Minaur at this week's Millennium Estoril Open. The 37-year-old played his last singles match at the 2016 Australian Open, bowing to then world number one David Ferrer in straight sets. Hewitt is the Australian Davis Cup captain, and he's a standout doubles player as it turns out. You might remember that Lleyton won the 2000 U.S. Open doubles crown, partnering with Max Mirny. This will be Hewitt's first tournament match since he partnered Jordan Thompson, reaching the 2016 Wimbledon round of 16. Great to see Lleyton back on the court, wondering how he's going to fare. And what other players would you like to see come out of retirement for some doubles duty? How about Martina Hingis? The recently retired Tommy Haas, maybe? What about Marat Safin? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And that's it for this time. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.